Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Germany. Let us continue on for the last left off. So Japan is going to fall very, very soon. And when the Japanese are dead, we're going to be sending our troops to go into China to support the defending government against the left KMT. Because I think it's within our geopolitical interest to make sure that there is no room for syndicalism in any major nation. Chile and Argentina, they don't count. They are nothing countries. We don't care about them. Have our units moved away in soon. Next month will be our first post-war election. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, recruit some collaborators. Japan, I don't know how you're still kicking. I mean, I guess we haven't taken Tokyo, so I mean, fair. Let's move you down a bit to just be in Korea. Tokyo should fall in a second. And that should be the end of Japan. Okay. Take Japan. Take, apparently this is Siberia now. Take all of that, please. Does that not actually capitulate the Philippines? I mean, I guess not. Not that the Philippines really has an army anymore. So where do we send spies? I guess we have to send them into various Entente nations now. Not that I'm really ever going to go to war with them. I guess I could actually probably should send them to the left KMT. Would have made a bit more sense. Okay. So, Red Army is here. Prepare your push north. White Army, we're going to send you to Shanghai. Prepare to push you this way. Brown Army, let's send you half to here. And you're going to push 1. And then push 2. Purple Army needs a battle plan. They will be pushing... Oh, there's all these guys up here too. I forgot about you. Okay, delete. One of you will be dealing with the invasion of Mongolia. As so. Tibet is just kind of hanging out. And yeah, I think we just kind of politics tool. Fetting government and Berlin. Force them into our faction. Which means we're going to station you guys here. We're going to station you guys here. Purple Army. We will station here. Are you a puppet, by the way? You're not. But let's move all of our troops in. I probably should have waited for my units to actually get to get to legation cities beforehand. Yes, we'll give you to Russia. And then I should have a button down here that's return Korean land. Here you go. Legation cities, you're not in the war yet, right? No. And that's good. I don't want you in the war yet. Japanese Empire's collapsed. Very, very happy to see that. Oh, is there like a new Chinese United Front that forms? I didn't actually know that. Huh. Okay, redeploy to where you need to go. We're not actually directly ourselves at war with the KMT yet. Red Army is going to advance as soon as they can. Green Army is going to deploy themselves here, and they're going to push in this way. Hey! Thank you, Norway, for collapsing. Which means now that Blue Army has nothing to do. You surround Switzerland, because I don't trust them. Next up, let's do some military build. Oh, we can do more military build up here. Just more, sure, more military factories sounds good. Like, what are we going to do with them? It's a great question. I don't know yet. Oh, no, legation cities are at war. Okay, so we need to join the war now. Red Army is going to push. Actually, no, I need to call in all of my allies first. Call in everybody into the war against you. We love to see it. Can my troops get here before their positions collapse? The answer seems like it's no. Shit. Okay, you guys go here then. This is White Army. You guys... You know, just delete all of these plans, actually. Quickly. Delete, delete, delete. Delete. You guys are fine. You guys delete your battle plan. Green Army is you. Delete whatever plan you had. Throw you into this Field Marshal. We're just going to make a big Field Marshal line from here to here. Moving our way all the way down to southern China. You guys figured out how to get there. White Army can push in. You two. You know, we'll actually just make another Field Marshal line. You're going to push your way down south. And that seems more than okay. Get our units to where they need to be. But yeah, very, very soon we will have a new election. Yeah, and then you guys will push. You guys will push. Like, you guys are fine where you're at. Now, what do you guys actually capitulate at? 20%. You've not actually taken their capital yet. This should be the collapse of the Philippines, which allows us to move this unit into, I mean, somewhere. I don't know where. What army are you? You're this army? Where do I place you? It's a great question. I don't know. Okay, doctrine here. Taking Davos. Philippines have collapsed. Take the Philippines. We will then throw you into this Field Marshal and assign you to this line. Excellent. Okay, so what do we have? Fate of Taiwan. Let's give that to... Let's make an independent Taiwan. Norway. Let's create a Norwegian Republic. Good, 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 good. And we should get a pop-up in a second about the Philippines. You know what? Give that to Germany's Asia. Why not? Now that I don't have to worry about a powerful Japan, we can directly rule the Philippines. They've proven that they cannot govern themselves. Yeah, so all of our planes. Some of you guys support red. Get some of you guys to support brown. Some of you guys can support Green Army. You guys can support purple. Fate of the Emperor. The Emperor will be allowed to stay. You're welcome, by the way. And who will elect? New election held in Germany every 5 years to elect all 445 members of the Reichstag. Now that the Second Weltkrieg is passed, the country can once again return to peaceful politics. Well, I think it just makes sense we'll form the SPD. You know, they won the war. I feel like it'd be a little silly. And they passed a new constitution. I feel like it'd be a little silly to throw them out. And it's not like this is like a Churchill situation. Where Churchill was like the wartime government. I don't think anybody saw this SPD as being the 110 days. Sure, I don't know if it matters so much. Saw the SPD as being like a wartime government. Now, I'm assuming that the left KMT, or the revolutionary government, whatever you want to call them, I'm assuming they don't have, like, much of an air force. They don't have an air force? Okay, well, that makes my life easier. Look at all these people coming over here to kind of deal with China. It's a little much, don't you think? Do you not actually delete your plan? Move you to Taiwan. Get a naval invasion from Taipei to here. And we'll send 6 divisions on that. Because again, they can't compete with us, like at all in any capacity. Like they don't have boats, which is going to make my life substantially easier. Okay, we got some lovely collaborators. We then need to do local elections. All states owned by military owned by military occupation governments have 0% resistance. Let's allow some local elections to occur. You guys are welcome, by the way. They really should be kissing my feet, honestly. That's my thoughts, at least. Montenegro, you actually not in a faction? Huh. So you have, like, what, like 3 neutral states in Europe? Romania, Montenegro, and then Switzerland? Only country decided to do nothing at all. Which means fine. I'm not going to complain about people being useless. You guys really don't want to go to this airbase to support the Red Army? Find that a little surprising. Let's move our way towards Nanjing. If only I had Shanghai. If I had all those legation cities, if I'd actually done that the smart way and not been an idiot, this would have been a lot better. So you can go in 31 days. Honestly, you can probably just go in like 2 days. Land here. I mean, apparently there's like no actual ships, so... Or no any enemy units actually in port, so that's going to be lovely for us. Move your way towards Shanghai. We can move over. We can bring all these units over. Push our way into the revolutionary government. Hey, okay. Yes, delete this. All of you here. Move your way this way very aggressively. Begin your push. And take some other coastal cities while you're at it as well. Okay, Red Army, I'm going to have you on careful battle plan because you're not really doing too much, honestly. Just hold the line. That's all I really could ask of you. Okay, we can meet up with you. MacLeek. Hey, America wants to send some volunteers. I'm not going to say no to that one. Got a research bonus on you. 70 days. Yeah, deploy to where you need to go. And again, you are on... Yeah. Very aggressive battle plans. And you capitulate at 20%. So they capitulate at a normal rate. By the way, how many railroad cannons do I have? I have 5 of them sitting back at base. Okay, sure. Throw them all onto... Not that one. Put them all on green. There you go. Set them across the map. Take more cities. We're near Guangzhou. Now, I don't know if one capitulates if the entire faction will fall. It makes sense that the KNT's puppet states would, but I don't know about MacLeek themselves. Okay, we've captured an agent. Oh no, our agent's been captured. My bad. Which one were you? You've been arrested in the United States. America, could you potentially just like let them go? We could be friends. We're way up towards Shaanxi. How many men have I lost in this war? 244,000. I think that's definitely worthwhile. And the German people would be thrilled to lose this many men in a little war in China. But I mean, like they're almost ready. Almost they're at 37%. They do have Chongqing over here, so that's kind of what I think we have to be racing towards. We have a couple of cities in the south. This one actually is not even considered a core of the left KMT. And presumably, yeah, we cannot do this. We can do the second mandate. What is their resistance at? Is it resistance has to be at 0? Or compliance? Well, right now, resistance at like 68%, which is pretty bad, I would say. Get some public support. We cannot send more troops to these governments, so allowing them to return to civilian administration might take a while. I mean, what do I even do with this shit, man? Sure, more civilian factories. Yeah, build them everywhere. Hell yeah. What's our factory count at right now? 393? There's a chance America might have more. 3... It's close. 400. We're still losing to the United States, which is just embarrassing for us, I would say. Okay, we can shrink you down like this, bring you guys over like so. Try still to move our way towards Chongqing. You guys basically are not doing shit. Hold your positions. You don't need to push into Mongolia, I think, any more than you already have. At this point, too, like, what am I even researching? Rocket artillery? I mean, that's nice and all, but what's that do for us? You know what, actually, you guys should be pushing away towards capitulating Hunan. Get one of these guys out of here. You guys are low on supplies. I want all of you guys to move your way towards Guangzhou. That might kill Luguang. They do have Kunming still, so probably not. Actually, I'm going to sneak my way through this. Hey, there we go. We're at 64 on you. Okay, left KMT. You guys got to realize at this point, like, the jig is up, right? You can't come back from this. This is the full might of the German army. We're literally, what, 3 times the size of the Japanese? You guys don't stand a chance. I don't think... Is there another Hunan city? There's one down here, actually. Guangzhou has fallen. Hey! The Hawaiians have actually landed in there. That's lovely. I appreciate that. For 97, 88, take you. Move your troops down towards here. Okay, we got a small encirclement on these left KMT troops. The second mandate. Unsurprisingly, the SPD have won the election held under Wilhelm the Constitution. The voters awarded the party, which established a true welfare state, reformed the Constitution, and won the Second Weltkrieg with a second mandate. A lot of work has already been done, just as many tasks still lay ahead. It must still find a way to curtail the power of the military, the ever-present concern for any democratic reforms in Germany, as well as to rationalize and reform the state makeup of the empire. One way or another, the dominant position of the Kingdom of Prussia must be weakened, and this giant transformed from a stronghold of reaction into a democratic bulwark. Still, the victories already earned are exhilarating, and they have already having a change the party's thinking. Those in the party who still hold on to the old dreams of a party for the workers, by the workers, perhaps even the eventual spontaneous revolution that would bring forth the social revolution prophesied by Karl Marx, have been completely marginalized. The past decade has proven that the only way for the workers to can make gains is through participation in the democratic process. Perhaps Marx's promises, which are still written in bold in the Linguinge program, were misguided, and the ideas of young revisionists, the so-called Young Turks, were correct. The true role of the SPD should be that of the defender of liberal democratic order, a people's party which pursues social progress solely within a democratic framework. The old guard of the party is still reluctant to abandon Marxism, of course, but at this point, it appears inevitable. We cannot do you, because we have not done Reichsregierungsrat. Cannot do you. New social democracy. Prussian local reform. Let's get you next. So you require... I guess Second Weltkrieg. Is it in here? What is it called? Reich. It's you. Okay. So I need to get this focus eventually in order for us to do the. So actually, let's cancel this for now. See, 25 political power for each level of Politik unlocked in Master of the World branch. We've done. I mean, we've done quite a bit. Always false. Well, let's do this. Figure out what the post-war world will look like. Okay, these guys want to move their way down. Let's move our way up like so. Let's KMT. I really need you guys to realize what's going on. Like it's getting a little embarrassing at this point that you're still trying. Like I really... So Hunan's going to fall. Yeah, Hunan has now capitulated. The National Revolutionary Government is also very, very close to being killed off as well. Shaanxi is very mountainous. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to do that. I don't like what you guys have done here. But Lagwan Clique should also capitulate sooner rather than later. But I will say, at least right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.